for Marshall Silk Road for United Nations Intangible Culture Heritage. And the one who's going to present, Master Chef Tian Tao. He is a Chinese cuisine cooking master, National Professional Skill Qualification Appraiser, Executive Director of Liaoning Diet and Cuisine Trade Association, and a winner of Gold Award at 2000 International Gourmet Contest. Next to him, Master Chef Ni Jun, Chinese cuisine cooking master, member of renowned chef committee of Liaoning, and a winner of Gold Award of National Manchu Hand Emperor Feast Contest. Without further ado, we'll turn the floor to them and they will demo. Thank you. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to demo a dish here, and the name of the dish is Key Line's Crispy Shrimp. First, we're going to introduce the material. We use the raw shrimp shell, roughly about 200 grams. I also found some new material that kind of a pleasant surprise, such as mixed spring salad. Inspired by that material, I think that I will create a salad to accompany the crispy shrimp. This dish is a typical case for combining the West and the East. Basically, it's the West material and prepared in the East cooking style. Ingredients: orange juice, orange flavored wine, the clear vinegars from rice vinegar, and the cooking mix powders, black pepper, sea salt, actual virgin olive oil, salt, sugar, orange, lime. So in this mixture of the powder, we're going to wrap over the shrimp. First have a baking soda and cornstarch, flour, wheat flour, and sticky rice flour, and the fried baking powder. And we will use this powder to create kind of paste that to wrap over the shrimp. Then we'll deep fry. It will have a pleasant presentation and also crispy texture. To make it more presentable and have a better taste, we cut the shrimp 3 slices. on the bottom.
像炸出虾吃的。
So after deep fry, the shrimp will have a presentation to be more like sticky.
摆盘的话就比较漂亮。
Meticulously art form. Usually the sous chef would do this part to prepare the shrimp. So today you have the honor and the pleasure to see the master chef cooking from the very beginning to the end.
See how his station is nice and organized and clean?
Good job, Malcolm.
Feel free to participate. Just make sure you speak loud enough so I can pass what you say to the chef. I think that probably would be an even better learning and exchange experience.
这个调味方式我也想选用西式的调味方式来做，西格午餐里面。
And we're going to season this using the Western style. First is the black pepper. Sea salt. I asked why we use the sea salt, and a master chef Tian-Tao said because it brings actual taste flavor of the seafood. And then we cut the lemon in the wedges, lime. And then add some olive oil. The reason to do that is once deep fried, the oil will help to keep the texture of the shrimp to be extra tender.
Okay. 虾的话，最好腌的时间稍微长一点。也是最好是10分钟。
Given we're doing the demo, we may not let it season for a very long time, but if you can, sit aside, let the seasoning go, marinate that for at least 10 minutes to achieve the best ideal condition.
这是我调好的200克的水米粉，大概我们要加到100克。水100克的水。1:1。
And the fried powder mix and water is 1:1, so 100 gram of the powder and 100 gram of water.
调成糊，
Mix into a consistent paste texture.
Why do you think he uses his hand?
这手这磕这儿的话，这个东西呢非常漂亮。
When you're using the hand, the powder will have a better consistency, so the paste will be more consistent. There's no bumps in it.
通常的话，比如说我们100克水的话，首先要加入80克，调成这种糊状，全部打散以后，充分融合以后，再把它下去。
For better results, usually we add about 80 gram of the water first to get the paste. And once the paste is consistent, you add the additional 20 gram so to get a perfect texture.
而且我们这个糊调完以后，一定要让它降解一段时间。一般我们在国内的话，出品这道菜的话，一般会提前20分钟或者10分钟调好它，要降解，充分发起，这样炸完后才会膨胀漂亮。
And in China, when we prepare this, we usually give additional 20 minutes to let the paste stay and then let the air mix with it. So the reason of that is to achieve the optimal results when you deep fry. I think when you use hand, it's more personal, adding more love to the food.
因为里面加了泡打粉，马上就能看清水点净。调完以后会有很多气泡产生。
So because the baking soda, as you can see, they have a little bubble.
很多气泡。对，气泡出来以后的话，它就应该是将开始发生作用。一般我们降解一段时间炸的话是非常漂亮。
Usually we'll let this sit for about 10 to 20 minutes.
油我大概上这是放了精油2000克。
To deep fry, we use about 2,000 gram of cooking oil.
没炸虾以前呢，我们先把调味的汁做好，虾炸好了以后，这个汁让放进去。那我调味汁的话就比较简单。
So next we're going to prepare the sauce. 150 gram of orange juice.
这个火就可以，这个火非常好。
Medium.
通常我orange juice的话，它那里面那个酸度不够，我们会加一些酸。
We'll add some rice vinegar to increase the taste of the sour.
大概是15，这个调味白醋应该是7克的样子。
So roughly about 7 gram of the rice vinegar.
上面的盐和糖我老是分不清楚，这可以。
So about 20 gram of sugar. After bringing to the boil, you lower the temperature to make it simmer. A pinch of salt.
然后我们用勾芡的话，这 抗震容易勾芡的话，我们选用的是鸡翅粉。鸡翅粉，就做掉糕点的鸡翅粉。
The cooking powder for the cake.
这个我们加这种勾芡的粉的时候，尽量不要再受火，因为火上来以后，你加下去的粉会变成一颗粒一颗粒的。通常我们
And move the mixture away from the fire to ensure the sauce will have a consistent texture.
差不多了，可以了，可以炸香。
Now we have the sauce ready. We're going to start to deep fry the shrimp.
这个虾呢，如果我们直接挂上火炸完以后，肉会跟骨头脱开，这也是不是我们要的效果。通常我们做以前呢会地瓜粉、拍粉粉，这样的话有一种干粉的作用的话，跟水粉骨头放在一起，它会融合入空。
So we'll first put a starch on it and then put in the already prepared the deep fried paste. The reason to do that is this two different texture will make sure everything sticks together after deep fried. The outside will not fall off. So each shrimp get their individual attention. 虚此生。按照锅最后一个流程的话，就是加油，大概15克油。 Add about 15 grams of oil into that paste.
然后这样炸出来的东西啊，它的皮是网状的。
So the reason of that is to ensure the outside is super crispy.
是不是很复杂？
You guys think it's too complicated? The devil is always in the detail. You spare no effort. And I think that's what sets them apart. The master level chef and the average chef. The chef who cooks for the passion and art, and the chef who cooks for the just to enjoy the stomach. So we're here with artists, and you guys are the future artists.
大概油温的话150度，
To keep the temperature of the oil at 150 Celsius to achieve the best results. I can see that you may not be able to see from the screen, but
炸成金黄色熟了，脆就好了。
you will take it out as soon as the outer shell change into a golden color.
炸的话大概需要40秒。
So for each piece, roughly about 40 seconds.
Almost 300 degrees. Think about the 100 is 220.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting there.
Well, she's on her phone, so we can make
I'm taking a time on it. I figured it'd be cool.
3, 2, 1, down.
You want to go?
I said 3, 2, 1, down.
For us?
So there's for an actual chef, I usually do that.
Because chopstick is easier, at least for the Chinese. In the end of the day, you just need to move the shrimp to get it ready. Fork, spoon, who cares, right? It's the end results. And if you notice, he actually have a chopstick in his pocket. Well, here's what I think, Chinese, they get everything leave in the kitchen. So when the presentation, just chopstick. We don't bring the knife, we don't bring the fork, it's pure art.
What are you trying to say?
They have their pockets on the right
They're
side.
not big action on my forks.
Yeah, I pockets on the right side.
And also, it's good for the brain development.
This bitch don't know. I don't know what George is saying. He's over there talking. Look, he's talking. Shit. He heard me. You know what?
Thinking about using the shaft in the second class.
That's pretty cool, though. I started cooking them up a long time.
那我们调一下这个沙拉，这个沙拉可能没有你们做的好，Chinese salad。
Well, Master Nijun is keep preparing the shrimp. Master Chef Tian Tao is going to prepare a salad. Some salt, some black pepper, extra virgin olive oil. Again, chopstick. That's the secret of the whole dish. You use chopstick.
是不是？筷子，OK。
Want to translate?
I'm having some casual conversation. I'm looking at that in Chinese.
As you may notice, this is a perfect color combination. There are some of the 这红的是什么 pepper,
青椒，
青椒,
红椒。
red pepper, texture and color.
He's gonna say green now and brown. What? Oh, pardon me.
Nope. What do we film?
And feel free to speak up, anything that hits you, you want to ask questions. I hear a lot of commotion when he's cutting the orange, so
Jesus, it's already done.
今天尝试一下西式的摆盘。
That milk?
so Chef Tian Tao is getting the plate ready using the Western cooking style to create a decoration base.
Different from Japanese styles in the house. I like the gotcha accent.
What, by Mercer? Bring the rice.
Right, but just the decorative.
OK。
I'm trying to get something. Yeah.
调一下这个汁，我想加点新鲜的柠檬的味道下去。
Fresh lamb juice.
然后一点点的菊露酒。
Orange flavored wine. Smells like orange. So we're kind of like orange family reunion. Orange flavor, lime.
已经变得很烫，通透。
And look at that shrimp. Because that special paste, it's kind of a translucent and a very crispy already.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Plump. As you can see, the temperature of cooking and the ingredients now it's have a sticky kind of texture consistency. Adds a little bit of cooking oil.
需要加点油。其实我们加了油，为了亮度更好一些。亮。
So the oil adds better presentation of the dishes.
这个汁的话，因为它是脆皮的浆糊，我们建议这个汁不要熬得太浓，稀一点上去漂亮。
Since the shrimp has a very crispy texture, we don't recommend a very thick sauce, so make it relatively light. And as you see again, each shrimp gets their very special individual attention.
Would the frying and the sauce be done in a wok, or is it just like how it is right there?
Joey noticed that.
油多一点好一点。这个不错。
You can use the flat frying pan as long as you give enough oil. So the deep fry process, the shrimp can be submerged and get a very consistent texture. And now the artistic piece, the decoration. They add a little bit of orange cube in the middle.
Yeah.
Now it's done. Voila! You said you're welcome to try, but please sit at your seat tight. All of you have the opportunity to try exactly of this dish. It's on the hallway outside. For now, we'll just give you the presentation of here.
你看一下。